Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Survive and Prosper. I gotta stand correct on something. Um, I went out into the cold and took a few videos, and I ended the series uh, walking around drunk in the dark, off in no man's land, screaming out and whistling for skinwalkers. Now, listen, though all of us may not understand it, or maybe not even agree with it, or you may believe in it but not understand why, or can see that it might be true, this is a part of a spiritual belief system. Just as much as, say, like Christianity has a Satan, there is good and bad medicine. There are good and bad spirits. This wasn't mocking that spiritual system. This was me being drunk and confronting a personal fear. Now, I believe I've been stalked by them. And it's, look, I don't want to get into it, but I've seen something when I was brokenhearted last summer. I won't get into it too long. I didn't want to go inside anywhere. I wanted to stay outside. I was wounded head to toe from, I left the city broken. On the way out to the country and my family's place, I was in shorts and tank top and flip-flops, and a train literally exploded in the middle of nowhere where I happened to be posted up, fucking bawling my eyes out and drinking myself to death. I grabbed my freaking trauma kit and ran, trying to find where the guy was driving his train. And if you look beside train tracks, it's sticker bushes, y'all. I was literally wounded from head to toe by these sticker bushes because I ran through 2 miles of sticker bushes trying to find where this train was being driven by, until I came across what had exploded. A section of the train had broke and blown out the wheels. It wasn't an explosion, but it fucking sounded like one. I thought the dude was dead, and I was running for 2 miles getting through them. Anyways, I was fucked up. I went out to my family's property, and I didn't want to go inside because I was so hurt. I thought I was going to end up in prison or a casket. Like, I didn't want to go inside. I was out of my mind with pain, physical, mental, emotional. You know, everybody goes through this shit, right? But I was sitting in my little lowrider. I had a little lowrider at the time, little 2004 Volkswagen Jetta. I love that fucking car, man. But it had tinted windows, and I'm outside, and man, something walked past my window, and I was lighting up a cigarette at the time. I was smoking, and you know how when you light something on the other side of tent, you can't see in the tent in the night, but if the light comes on inside the tent, then you can. And this thing, I lit the cigarette, and it was standing right next to my window, looked at me, and got down on all fours and ran off. Look, I understand I've been drinking up a lot, staying outside by the creek, broken. I can't wrap my mind around that being a hallucination. So, and it wasn't the first time I saw it either. I saw it again later, trying to verify what I had seen. And then my mom tells me some stories about our old ass native Navajo man that showed up there in his like 90s, and I'm starting to wonder, you know, maybe put some medicine on the place. I don't know, man. I believe in Earth. I believe in the universe. Like, I don't got a name for my religion. I do respect my creator. I believe my creator has a female aspect and a male aspect. I believe those are boiled down into awareness and matter. Matter being the male aspect, awareness being the female aspect. I happen to worship the awareness aspect. So I guess you could say that who I answer to is female. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I got to find my own way, y'all. Like, these other ways, I mean, I took a little from a lot. And I think God's too big to fit into any one religion. And that's just my personal views. I totally respect and agree with other personal views too. I don't discount anything. I don't claim to have a monopoly on anything, any kind of knowledge. So maybe a few things I said right now are at odds with what you believe. Well, I believe what you believe too, period. Just because you believe it. If one person believes it, that's good enough for me. If you believe whatever you believe and it helps you make the right decisions and you answer to something that in your mind is greater than you, and that seats the morals within you, and that houses the principles in you that make you a good neighbor or a good husband or a good wife or a good mother or a good father or a good daughter or a good son, a good brother or a good sister, whatever it is, man, whatever you answer to that makes you good at being you is good for me. Like, it's all right. So look, I believe in a lot of these earth spirituality systems, man. I follow this way too. Like, I followed a lot of ways in my life. I followed the way of a warrior. I followed the way of a lover. I followed the way of a father. I followed the way of a friend. I followed the way of an enemy. Okay? These are all ways. All religions are just ways to the truth, you know? And the truth is like a spider web that is encompassing the world. It has little strands that run through everything. Like, you can literally sit and study a rock for 20 fucking years and clean it and worship it and believe in it and protect it and uphold it and just focus on it, meditate on it, and you'll find the same fucking thing that I find going out in nature and finding my peace and shit, man. And like, some things have all the bells and whistles, some things are just simple, man. Like, not every way is gonna work for everybody. And some ways, man, for some people, every way gotta work for them. I have to go through hard shit, man. Like, struggle and strife is my way. Like, so when you saw me walking around in the night screaming out at skinwalkers, man, it wasn't derision, it wasn't disbelief, it was me fucking drunkenly confronting my fears. Yo, I know I'm gonna keep the video up so y'all don't, I'm not just gonna erase the bullshit in me. Like, that was foolish. I could have offended some people. I know a couple people as my subscribers, definitely I could have offended, and it wasn't intended like that, and I apologize. I do believe that there are more things out there that meets the eye. There are things out there that defy our senses. I've seen things, and these stories don't come from nowhere, y'all. Fucking dinosaurs used to roam the earth. Give me a break, right? Some of our revered leaders, man, might just justify some of these. Oh, yo, Henri ate steak, y'all. What was that? You think she's thirsty when I stop? You think she's cold at night? I think, look back at my videos, she's wrapped up in my coat. I'm cold, okay? I appreciate the concern, though. She's a good dog and I love her. But be careful what you name your dogs, y'all, because they live up to their name. Anyhow, look, that was in no way meant as an offensive thing, as a derisive thing. That was me drunkenly confront my fears. Foolish, yes. Man, y'all know I'm dumb as fuck. Look, I really go out in the wilderness thinking I'm gonna make it. I don't know how the fuck I make it. Man, God looks after idiots, I'm telling you, man. And there's no cure for dumb. Like, so, man, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna let you see those mistakes. I'm not gonna edit my mistakes. Was that a mistake last night? Only in that it could have offended somebody. That was me really struggling through something. That was me foolishly confronting my fears. And I tell you the truth, I was scared to death. I still think they're going to stalk me for that. That was fucking foolish. I should not have been whistling in the night. I was a dumbass. And yeah, they may be skinny and yeah, they may be uncoordinated, but man, who knows, right? Do I believe in them? I don't disbelieve. Like, who am I to say? Bro, electricity is still just a theory. Like, come on. The thing that powers our whole world is still only a theory to us. We don't know where it comes from. We don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, all we can do is direct its course and turn the volume up and down a little bit. That's got whole. Yeah, man, I don't know nothing, man. Like, my videos are just to show you how I get through and yeah, last night could have offended some people, and if I offended you, I apologize, but I'm not gonna take it back. I'm not going to take it down. I recognize that that's a part of a spiritual belief that's very strong and founded in this country. Like, and I respect that, and I stand by that also. Like, don't think I just go out here and take from the earth, y'all. I leave something too. I leave pieces of me where I'm at, and I respect where I'm at. Man, I went and gathered some bitterroot for my daughter, a little medicine woman. She just don't know it yet. She was the shit. But I gathered some bitterroot for her, man, and I was so respectful. Like, because I know that my intentions go into the things that we consume. Man, this food right here, man, I'm not cooking with bad shit in my heart, y'all. I'm going to eat this or feed my loved one with it. I'm going to cook it with good thoughts and good words, and not when I'm in strife and struggling, man. I just won't cook under that time or hand somebody a drink when we're fighting and I just said some shit that I regret. No. Let me get you another one, dog. Sorry I said that. Shit's real. Scientifically proven. The molecules in water change with the prayers you say over them. Fuck, I don't remember who saw that. I did a video on it, but my fucking phone broke. Anyways, man, yeah, look, I could have offended some people. Wasn't intentional. Does the intention mean much? No, but understand, I stand by beliefs too, and I did a foolish thing. I don't know why I videotaped it. Man, who knows? Alcohol is fucking terrible, y'all. Alcohol is the slum dumps. My kid's mom's a drug and alcohol counselor, man, and she said that alcohol is the absolute worst. Out of heroin, meth, fucking all that weird shit, alcohol is fucking fools up, man. And I struggle with it. But shit, I need that drink. Do I drink every day? No, that's the first drink I've had in maybe, I don't know, 6 months. Do I got a problem with alcohol? Fuck yeah. My grandfather was an old mobster in Portland, Oregon that would train boxers at like the Ringside Cafe and the Ringside shit, man. Anyways, well, he had a real promising boxer once. And some of his associates, I guess, came up to him and asked him to make his boxer lay down in the third round. And he didn't want to because it's very rare you find a good boxer that's really with the shit, you know? And so he believed. And when you find something that you believe in that has that potential and it's under your influence, man, it gives you passion. And it makes you want to do right. And so he told him, no, I'm not going to have him lay down in the third round. No. I'm going to raise this boxer up. When they ended up stabbing him like 70 times, killed him because he didn't. That fight came around and his boxer just beat it was a blowout or whatever. The coroner said that in his sweat was like 70% alcohol. Like, yeah, so there's alcoholism in my family, man. And, man, I can sit and drink a fucking gallon of 100 proof vodka and just still be able to function. That's not good, y'all. And I act like an asshole on it, man. Like, look at what I did last night. Huh? Walking around, I gotta have more regard for spiritual beliefs. Even though they may be my own, I don't have a right to go out and mock them or seemingly mock them, even if they are my own, because other people might share them, you know? Like, hey, you're done. I'm gonna keep it up. You gotta have reference. There's good and bad about me. I'm a man. I'm fallible and prone to mistakes. Thank you for not calling me on my shit, I guess. I gotta take responsibility for my own. I don't got a large group. Please don't leave me if I offended one of y'all. I get real sad when my number goes down. Like, who did I lose? Did they learn something? Fucking pathetic. I appreciate you guys, man, coming here, and I hope you learned something. Man, the last videos were hard. My fucking fingers were hit, y'all. Ooh, my mind was playing tricks on me. Like, there was something in me really wanted me to just give up. Fuck that. Like, hey, man, that's how it is, though. You guys gotta know this. Like, fuck. Man, we start betraying ourselves in our head, man. Ooh. Man, that's scary. That was real, y'all. I'm not fronting on any of these videos. I'm not, like, I don't know, man. I'm not going to talk about other people's videos, but I don't know, maybe I'll say this. I feel like there's like a warm van in the background, y'all. Because, man, with the medical crew and shit, I just got me and my dog, man. And I'm probably lying to whoever I'm telling where I'm going. And I'm not where I told them I was. Because, man, I got a death wish. Like, not suicidal, but I'm not going to be all that sad if I fucking die out there. Like, and I'm going to go put myself through hardships. And really, who's going to fucking miss me, right? I'm an asshole. I do dumb shit like that last night. Like, you guys aren't going to see the best of me. You're just going to see me. Man, I'm not a fucking actor. I'm not here acting. I'm not here, but what I fucking talk to you guys about is straight up, man. Straight from the heart. And I believe it. And, you know, I care enough to share with y'all. You ain't got to hit no like or subscribe button. I don't give a fuck. Just put the fucking channel in the background and come check it out. And hopefully you learn something, man. I'm not profiting off this shit, man. I wish I had a hunger for money. I don't. How much I've already been given. I'm fucking handsome. I'm fit. I'm capable. I'm determined. Why would I fucking seek more than that? Why would I reach more than what I've already been given, man? I like what I see when I look in the mirror. I like what I hear when I play these videos back. Man, I watched that video like 40 times of me struggling with that fire, man, and if choking up in tears, like remembering, like that was fucking hard. Man, I'm so glad I gave that to y'all. I'm so glad. That was real, y'all. Like, fucking take that with you. Like, and oh man, you know, I won't lie, a large part of what kept me going was knowing, you know, I told you before that I act like I'm watched. Even when I'm in the bathroom, I feel like the whole world's watching. I'm going to act like, I'm going to conduct myself as if I'm in public. So that when I'm in public, I don't accidentally make some mistake or some shit that I do in a secret that is embarrassing, you know? Fuck. Guardians of manners. Man, the Chinese had it down with that. They had the thing where they save face. The game of face. Man, check it out. It's dope. You know, everything perfect. The perfect colors. The perfect mannerism. Pouring the tea without spilling a drop. And just, you know, if you did spill a drop, you lose face to your company. But then you got to save that face. And everybody's keeping score. Like, oh, he lost face. That shit's dope. And guard your manners. Right? I'm just saying that to me because I was looking at myself in the reflection right there. Yeah, so I wasn't guarding my manners last night. And yo, no derision, no looking down on any kind of spiritual beliefs, especially not the native kind, okay? Native American kind. Man, and that earth, that Mother Earth, that Father Sky. I get a lot from this land. You know, and it's not all mine because there's other things in my blood. You know, I can't claim ancestral 100%. This is my place. Partially it is. There are parts of me that I belong here and that I got to say here. But the only say that I got here is how I conduct myself in regards to it. Because I'm not going to assume power and control over anybody else. It's what got this fucking world fucked up. Everybody trying to control something else, but then they go home, drink, and beat their wives and make bad decisions. Fucking check yourself. Okay? Like, sorry. Urgh. I just want to be a better man. If I got to go out and put myself on a line, trying to teach my philosophies and trying to get some of y'all to hear me, and it's not real popular. I don't say it the best, but it's real. But I do have, back to the thing, sorry, get off track. I do have a partial connection to this land, according to my ancestry. But that doesn't, I'm not exercising that ancestral connection through power and control externally. I'm exercising my ancestral connection and rights to this land by showing it respect. And showing others how to show it respect. Demonstrating that, not pushing it down your throats, not telling you got to do this, you know. This is how I exercise my rights, through respect. Personally, I can't judge nobody else. You gotta judge yourselves. Yo, because it's not only God that can judge you, man. Don't ever forget about self, and don't ever forget, God's not looking at you in that reflection every morning when you're shaving or putting on your makeup. All right, make sure that you can look at yourself and not feel the fucking urge to look away. And I'm saying that because I've been there, man. You think, look at the dumb shit I do, y'all. Okay, little mistakes and whatnot. You think I do everything right? You think I haven't hurt people and broke people's hearts too? Look, I'm not going to sit and get into that because I'm not defined by that. I'm not going to define myself by that, but I'm going to take responsibility for that. Apologize. I'm going to move on. I'm going to show respect to this land. Recognize that I don't have 100% rights to this land. The part that I do have rights to is just to show it respect. And hopefully the land will hear me. The wind talks to me, y'all. I hear songs in my head. Be enchanted. I sing in the voice of crickets, man. Like, I got a connection to the nature, and it means a lot to me, and never would I do anything derogatory, derisive toward that. So what you saw in that video was me confronting my own fears in a foolish manner, like a coyote, the backward man, he who dreams of thunder and lightning. Hey, that's all. So life's good, y'all. This is a serious subject right here. Spirituality, man, it drives wedges in people. But it also bonds people and cements relationships. So, yeah, that part. Yo, Meshka, my dog isn't neglected at all. I promise I care for my dog. Excessively so. But I appreciate the concern. All right, y'all, stay sharp, stay dangerous, and stay tuned. We'll, God, I gotta get this live video today together and do the year in review. For the few of you that stay up on these videos, let me know if you want. It says something you want to do live or what. I don't know why I've been shirking that duty, man. I had such a good ass video on it, and then the phone broke, and it's like hard to switch gears. And yeah, all right, stay sharp, stay dangerous.